Welcome to Final Fantasy X Part 76, and in this episode we're going to be dealing with not one but both of Mount Gagazet's trials. After all, they're pretty short. However, it would be a lot faster if I actually had peaceful armor that has no encounters, so I wouldn't have to choose dumbass and flee all the time. Anyway, this is probably the last mandatory party switch.
If anything should
Well,
happen in the water,
more like mandatory party separation that we're gonna have.
Pull out quick.
Right.
Be careful, okay?
It's not gonna be that easy to pull out. Really, it isn't, because the encounters are high when you're in the water. Just thought I'd let you know that right now. But yeah, both of the trials of Mount Gagazet will require Rikku, Wakka, and Tidus to only be usable, as well as for Tidus to swim. And of course, you have underwater fiends. Hey, remember that thing? It was yellow in Bavel, and now it's blue here. Sadly, you couldn't capture any fiends in Mount in Bavel. Sorry, I almost said Mount Gagazet. You could capture fiends here in Mount Gagazet, but you couldn't capture fiends in Bavel. Now, as for these, whatever the hell those things are, if you attack them 3 times, they'll self-destruct, so they're underwater bombs. And when they self-destruct... Oh, Akalus, that's what it is. When they self-destruct, oh my god, do they hurt. And these... And the piranhas, or splashers, if you will, they hurt as well. Because on bite, they'll cast poison. Really dick move there, game. But that's just one of 3, well, one of 2 enemies here. The third enemy is Spike, and that is the horn monsters, no, the horned fish that you've seen in not Mount Gagazet, in Bavel. I keep getting the 2 confused because the same enemies appeared in the aqueducts of Bavel as they did here. But they've been recolored. Yeah, let me heal dumbass, because he's pretty much on the verge of dying. Unfortunately, there are no treasures here. Except for over there. But this particular trial you need to do first in order to open the other trial. Now, for the international version, you're going to have to open this trial that I'm going to twice. The first time, it'll be mandatory. The second time, it's optional. Because that particular trial, if you complete it, you will fight Dark Anima. Oh god, I can't believe I'm getting attacked again. Well, at least you'll be able to gain Spear Grid with Wakka, Lulu, and Wakka, Rikku, and Tidus. Why'd I say Lulu? Lulu can't swim. And this is the particular trial I was talking about. All Wakka has to do is aim for the center of the ball. And like I said, you're going to have to do this twice. It's all a matter of aiming right when both of those things that are protecting me, when both of the barriers expose the core. Because there's one barrier moving across, going around in a circle, and one rotating diagonally. So therefore, you'll have to wait till both of those are exposed. I almost had it there. To actually hit it. And I almost did. And... oh, it was about to come up anyway. And... bada bing! Like I said, international version, the second time around, Dark Anima will appear. So let's get out of this place. Alright, not without a random encounter, folks. Ho ho, that's what I was talking about. Quick hit. Yeah, take this thing down! Take him down! Alright. Just hit him one more time, Wakka. This thing needs to go. Now, everything else is gonna be fine. That's the first one. Hope it doesn't go back to... ouch, that really hurt. If you don't really have that good of defense, these things really hurt a lot. And those mail spikes definitely hurt a lot. Because they will do massive damage, like 2,000 point damage. Alright. Let's Dark Attack, or Dark Buster this one. Oh yeah, there is only one left. Water Gem. Well, at least I'll be able to sell enough water gems to make water eater accessories. Not that I need them. Oh, and just for the record, all of the enemies here, if you've learned it by now, all the enemies in this particular area, in the underwater area, are weak to thunder. Yes, you can fire thunder underwater. Alright. That's one. That's two. I only got one of them. Curses. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to splash or self-destruct. Even though I overkilled it. That's a weird thing. That has never happened to me before. Alright. I don't need that. Alright. On to the next trial if I don't run into any more random encounters. Which I will flee from. Alright. I do believe the trial is... ah, criminy. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. When you get out of the water, they still keep the party of Rikku, Tidus, and Wakka, so if you don't want to fight as them, just flee and change your party members up. Or change your party members up, one of the two. Ooh, this one! Let's get Orin in this one, because I need to catch those two. That's one. And let's haste Wakka. Yeah. That's one. Now for the other ones. Oh. I hope I could catch this. Because I only need one. I really do. Oh, and be careful. Just like the quad horns and the dual horns, the Grendel, if it uses gore, it'll hurt a lot. And There's one other thing it does, is Fire Breath. Something you can actually steal from the Grendel if you haven't stolen it from Biron and Yinkei. Yes, cheer! Cheer like your life depends on it. Because at this point it does.
It's over.
Now, I do believe that makes only one more creature to catch. I'll save it here. Yeah, I'm only saving this because I don't want to actually forget what I'm doing and turn off the game and stuff like that. At least I'm at that point. Time for the other side, which I can't get to. I'm supposed to go the other way. Yeah, why am I quick hitting this thing? I don't want to fight. Oh, wait, I haven't caught one of these. That's right. Oh, snap. Yeah, two things. Watch out for Heave and watch out for Thunder. And its physical attacks is pretty strong, too. Yeah, I thought I had only one more, fiend to catch, and instead I only have two. This one being 33,000, while the other one being, I do believe, 31,000. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to capturing all the fiends here in Mount Gagazet. Once I catch that Mandragora, that's it. A Blossom Crown's as good as mine. Now let's switch out to Tidus and run. Because I don't need these guys. I do believe we gotta go downstairs, yes. Because the way out won't appear until we actually complete both cloisters. Let's flee again. And swim for it. I really hope I don't run into any more random encounters. Not during the trials, anyway. There are at least... Now, this particular trial I'm going to... Ah, Christ. That's it. When it comes down to the actual important parts of Final Fantasy X-2... Ouch. Beware of Rush. But like I said, if it comes down, when it comes down to the important parts of X-2, I'm just going to use the Charm Bangles. Well, I'm going to use the Charm Bangles because, as you already know, I already started a co-commentary with Turtle 256. But, like, in the more important episodes, I'm going to use a Charm Bangle. Anyway, this may be an offshoot guess, but where you're supposed to go is... Rikku's supposed to go into green, Tidus is supposed to go into blue, and Wakka's obviously supposed to go into red. That's basically the trial. And... point to the hole, thank you! Now that both trials are completed, we're now able to go further up the mountain. You know what? I'm fleeing. I've had enough. Yeah, I'll just mug one of these and I'm gonna leave. I know it's not wise to flee from every fight, but you know what? Why grind on screen when I could just grind off screen? That way I could take all the time I want and not bore the audience. That's the one thing about RPGs that is about recording RPGs that's a problem. The random encounters. And if I ever somewhere along the line decide to play Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 5, or Final Fantasy 6, that would mean I'd have to literally edit out most of the random encounters instead of just running from them with using flee. Anyway, I do believe now we have to climb up the mountain, but I'm gonna go to the save point and save, because I'm gonna take me a break. After all, I literally spent, well, 30 minutes out of my time trying to record both Final Fantasy X, oh, a little bit more than 30 minutes, because this part's like 17, the last part was 12, and parts 2 and 3 of X was a total combined of 15, so yeah, I spent about a good 45-50 minutes recording, so I'm gonna take me a little break, relax, and pick up where I left off in part 77, where we actually finally finish Mount Gagazet. This is RV Man 985. See you guys.